All right, so we got to talk about Tesla in this video. We had a real ugly day yesterday, so it's time to get serious. Yesterday, down 700 points on the Dow, the NASDAQ down 2.5, the S&P. Look at this red all over the place. Remember, I did the live and I told you we was going to have a trending down day, right? One of them days that just trend down like a ski slope. So if you haven't seen it, go check out the live. It's in the live section of the YouTube channel. And click the bell, click the notification so you know. Because how did I know? Well, I knew because of the advanced decline line. It was just pinning that 2,000. And I should say negative 2,000. And once it went negative, it's just a trending down day. It happens every single time. If you like what you're seeing, hit the bell, subscribe. You know what to do. And I promise you, I will not shill you, weeble. Anyway, we have to talk about Tesla because Tesla could not fight against that. I mean, when the tide is going out, let me see. No, the rising tide lifts all boats. Okay, so the sinking tide sinks all ships. Oh, look at that, man. Came up with a phrase. Sinking tide sinks all ships. Anyway, Tesla was a ship out there and it was sinking. All right, enough of the jokes. I got the 5-minute chart up and I want you to look at it because Tesla, it closed on the lows of the day. I'm sure a lot of stocks did. The whole market did. And here we are. And I wanted to show you this chart because I think this chart is the easiest to see where that support is, right? Boom, boom, right? You can see it. Boom. Boom, and then right over here, if you can see over there, right? Clear level of support. Now, remember, the goal was to kind of come through. We thought we was going to bust through this area of resistance, and we did, but we didn't get a close over there. That's why it's always important to have a close above the resistance, not just going above, because you'll get one of these candles and you'll be faked out. And then what happened? We went clear down to the bottom to the next area of support. Now, let's pull up the next chart. And in this chart, I want to show you the 15-minute chart because the 15-minute makes it nice and smooth, right? It's a smoother looking chart to look at. We'll call that the downtrend, and we got a hit point here. It's really hard out because I could have done this, right? I'm looking to capture the most points, and I guess maybe that's it right there, right? I got 3. Let me click that. I got 1. Yeah, there's 2, 3. Maybe I got 4. And you can see how we coming down. We didn't bust through this immediate downtrend. It's like a 3-day downtrend. We didn't get through it. Now what? Well, we're sitting at a critical level of support. The next chart is the hourly. So let me show you the hourly. I went ahead and removed those downtrend lines, and you can see here's our line, our level of support that we banging up against. And by the way, I am concerned because right now the market, Tesla is set to open at $198.54, basically a buck higher, basically not really bouncing off of this level of support, just kind of like the futures are up, so I'm gonna be up a little. It makes me concerned a little bit, just a little bit. So what's the next area of support? Well, we can come down here. For the most part, we have 200 area, we're gonna have a 190 area, right? Looking at there, and then we come down, and then we have this area right here. Basically, we call it the 180. Almost like every 10 points, we're gonna hit some sort of level of support. Maybe this one right here is a little higher. Go ahead and fix that. Remove that. Maybe a little higher on that one. And boom. How about that? So about 182. Okay, a little bit higher. Anyway, so there we go, right? So we got another level of support. Now I'm showing you these because the next chart I want to show you is the weekly. And I love the weekly chart. Now, what do we see? Well, those levels of supports, they're really tiny, right? So this is where I'm concerned because they're not really serious levels. We have this level right here is that 181 that we just talked about, the 182. So that one's kind of serious. But that one that we was looking at, the 190 where we sit now, it's nothing. There's nothing there really. So I don't think it's going to hold. I hope it does, but I'm not thinking it's going to hold. It's really a small level of support. And then what's the next level? Looking at the weekly. Well, down here, right? With these guys over here. So you have these guys that's going to kind of hold up the stock, right? So there's another level. So that's 150. That's the 150 area. These are major level of support. I didn't zoom in to find every little turnaround point. I'm at the weekly, and these are major levels. Remember, Tesla is still in a downtrend. It's in an overall downtrend. All right. So let's go to the monthly and see what we see. This is the monthly. Zoom in, and it's even more like, maybe here's the next level, right? Here's the next major level of support. I got the wrong line on right here. Boom. And this one is 100. That brings us back to the lows. Now, personally, I don't think that's going to happen. If it does happen, it's definitely not happened before Investor Day, March 1st. But maybe they come out and it's about nothing, and then it does go down there. But I wanted to show you the levels. The 5-minute level, yeah, looks good. Looks good. Boom, boom, boom. Nice little level of support. But as you back out of it, you know, I showed you the 15-minute, same thing, little clearer picture. You can see that resistance area that we was hitting up against. Come down to the weekly. I'm going right to the weekly. You don't really see those levels we was talking about. You see this level, the 181. That's the stronger level, right? That's the stronger one. I'm not sure if this current level is going to hold. It will if the market is up. If the market is like starting to fly, I think it will hold. But if the market gets weak, I don't know. I don't know. And remember, I already don't like these candles right here, right? These topping tail candles at the top of the resistance area. You know, maybe we could build a sideways base and then bust through. That would be good. But if we're gonna do V kind of moves, V, right? You know, a little sideways and then we broke down, but we're gonna do any kind of V move, I think we're coming down to this 180 area. And if that don't hold, which I do think it is a nice little level here, it just gets ugly. It gets more ugly. 150. I'm not even going to talk about what happens after that because I want Tesla to run. Look at the volume. You know, I was really like, yeah, we going through it. We going through it. You know, had that downtrend line going for you. You know, saying we're going to hit somewhere up here. This is my previous videos. But it's okay. We had a day down. It's okay. It's not really concerning yet. I just want to show you the possibility of what could happen if we continue to have a weak market, right? I'm going to go to the daily only for the purpose to look at yesterday's volume. Zoom in there and it's average. It was average day. That's good. That's good. It's, you know, when you have a move and you want to know if it's fake or false, you say, okay, damn, man, we down like 5%. Is it fake? You go to the volume. If the volume is low, you got false. It's not. It's bullshit. Damn it. Didn't mean to curse. Anyway, if it's good, like this day, see, it was kind of popping, and then we went to the volume. It's up. It's looking great. Good. That's the truth right there. Volume is truth, right? Now that I'm looking at the daily, I'm looking at the stochastic and to see how it's just rolling over and it's starting to split. You know, I don't think no one talks about the split. I do. I talk about the split. And when I see that coming apart, it just shows maybe some momentum could be behind it. You know, I don't know. All right. But that's my thinking. I just want you to be careful. You know, we have to look at this chart to see if this thing holds. If it doesn't, 190. If it doesn't, 182. You know, those are the areas that we have to look at and keep in mind. What made me want to drop this video this morning, and hopefully I can get it out before the bell. We're not even bouncing We only gonna open, it's even lower than the beginning of this video. We only gonna open up like 80 cents. Come over here. Look at the futures is up 6 points and the Nasdaq's up 30. That's where we at. So let me know what you think. This is Dre. Dre Trades. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me if you think this is gonna hold. You think we're gonna bounce here? By the way, if we bounce, if this is a bounce, this is a good place to get in. Right? Get in, but buy low, sell high, buy at support, sell at resistance. But we have to make sure this thing holds. All right, so thanks for watching. This is Dre Trades, and I'm out.